Hello, how are you?
Good. We kind of left out here quickly and kept it late for lunch.
No worries at all. I got thinking too, like today was a GMI day, so then I was like, your schedule might even be off. So does it still work okay?
It's fine. No, it's
Okay.
fine. We just finished CBA and I was sitting here grading it. I looked up and was like, they didn't even clean up. And I haven't eaten because
I haven't eaten either.
Can I do like a show and tell?
no, we are not doing show and tell. What is this involved?
I've not done one on a hundreds chart yet, so I have no idea. And I didn't see one on a hundreds chart. They just told me about it, so I'm totally looking things up, but we'll see if it works.
They do have a 100 sharpness over there.
Yeah. Some of the others will reference it, but this like their thing is.
Yes.
Most of the others, they use number cards, and they do that for man, that's not super cheap. But if you want to have their thinking visible, so they have to keep their finger on it. So, and then, I won't do this example. They would have put things like they would then just check the kids' so she could see.
Like sitting there going like.
So they'd ask a question and then, you know,
They would look real quick.
right,
Be neat. Okay, you should be on the carpet. I should not have to tell you, so I'm going to write those names down. Rayon, Owen, Ira, and Lauren. Put it in your desk right now.
I think all you guys know me, right? I'm Mrs. Woodward. And you know how y'all are always learning new things? As teachers, we're always learning new things too. And I went and saw some teachers do a new kind of number talk the other day that I've never seen before. And I asked the teachers, I said, can I try this out? And Miss Man's Eye always is talking about what great mathematicians y'all are.
So can we start that over?
Thank you.
Can we start it like right now?
Yeah, I'll crop off my yak.
Because I was like,
I know, yeah. You know, you're supposed to be able to push a button to start recording, but I can't get the button to work, so I always just start it and then I'll crop off my dabbling. Anyway, but so y'all are gonna actually help me learn something new today too. So I've never done this. Y'all are gonna help me learn while you guys are learning. I'm gonna need y'all, you're gonna need to have a space. I'll stand up there like normal for a number talk, but I'm gonna pass something out. You're gonna need a blank space in front of you. So will you make sure you're in your lines
Your
where you
rows.
have a little, yeah, your rows, where you have a space in front
Andrew,
of you.
get in your row. You have space in front of you. Andrew.
Then I'm gonna give the person on the end of the row a pile of hundreds charts, just take one and pass them down to the end. You don't have enough, that's okay, I'll get more. If you have extras at the end, so just take one and pass them down.
Find her.
And then you'll just lay it on the floor in front of
Take
you.
one and then pass it. You said
Yeah,
two.
take one, pass them on. Take one, pass them down. Are there any extras?
Yes.
Do you boys have enough room in front of you? Once you scooch
Okay,
back a
put it on
little,
the floor in front of you, hands in your lap.
so you will have enough room.
3.
Put this in front of you. Because it's gonna need to lay flat, you're not gonna hold it with your hands at all. I'm gonna need the hundreds chart to stay totally flat on the floor. So, perfect, flat on the floor, not in your lap. Hundreds chart flat on the floor. So where does that mean? Does that mean on your head? No, so flat on the floor. Facing you. Awesome, oh yeah, okay, where's it gonna go? Flat on the floor, perfect. Okay, so this number talk we're gonna do today, guys, I'm gonna ask you questions, y'all are gonna do mental math just like normal, but this time, you're gonna track your thinking by your finger is gonna stay on a number on your hundreds chart. Now, once you move it to a number, you're not gonna take it off. You wanna hold it on the number the whole time, so I can see what number your finger's on, okay? So I shouldn't see any hands waving around the room at all. I should see, everyone should have one hand on their hundreds chart at all times once we get going, okay? So that means your hundreds chart is on the floor, flat in front of you. Okay. You're gonna move it. When the answer changes, you'll move your finger, okay? So first I have a question for you. Think in your brain, how many days are in a week? Put your finger on it. Put your finger. How many days are in a week? I want you to think about, sometimes we talk about a school week that's 5 days, Monday through Friday. I'm talking about a whole week. I didn't say a school week, so a whole week. So the 5 days we're in school and the weekend. Oh, where's our 100 chart supposed to be? Very good, so we should be on 7. Now, hold that number in your brain. 7 plus 12. Move to the new number. Hold that number in your brain. Everyone whisper, what was the number? 19. Now, minus 3. So 19 minus 3, move your finger. This is just like a normal number talk. It's what your thoughts are in your heart. No one else's thoughts. Now, subtract 11. Subtract 11. So we were at 16. And you know what I saw some people do, Miss Manti? I saw some people, they knew if they subtracted 11, that first of all, that's subtracting at 10, so they just did a quick jump to 6. And then if you subtract 10, and then you need to subtract 1 more to make 11, and then one more like this. I saw some people do that. Some people counted by ones, and we can do that, but we're always working to be efficient mathematicians. Jump back 10, and 1. So now hold your 5 in your brain. Let's see if you guys can efficiently add 30.
I just jumped.
Awesome.
I know it is. It's very easy.
Oh, I saw a lot of efficient people. Like that is great. So at my 5, I can add 30. 10, 20, 30. Whisper, where do we end up? Now, so we're at 35. Hold that number in your brain. Plus 13. Plus 13. $35 plus 13. Look with your shoulder partner what number you're on and see if y'all are on the same number. And if you're not, have a little discussion about what number you think you should maybe be on. Just keep it flat on the floor so you can keep your finger on it. Whisper to me, what number are we on now? 48. Right. Now, add the number that's in a pair. We gotta think about, what's a pair? If I have a pair of shoes, what is that number? Everyone think, what's number would a pair be? Whisper it. Okay, so we have 48 and we added the number in a pair. So whisper, what number are we at now? 50. Awesome job. Take away 10. Oh, I saw some great 10 jumps there. Awesome. Minus 1. I know, but that's why we're tracking with our fingers, so we don't have to keep them all in our brain, okay? So what number are we at now? Whisper. Add 9. Samantha, you know what I saw some people do?
Yeah.
I don't know if this works. Let's see. I had some people at 39. Is that what I was at?
Yeah.
Okay. And then added 9. You know what I saw some people do? I saw people go to add a 10 and then move back one. I didn't say add a 10 and subtract 1. Is that the same thing though?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a quick, efficient way to add 9. You used that 10 knowledge.
What I did from 39, because I know that 39, if you add 10, that would be 49. If you don't add the 10, if you just add 9, you just had to go this down.
Yeah, 1 over from that. Perfect. Okay, so we have 48 plus 20. Whisper, what number are you at?
60.
Add 1 10 and 1 1. 1 10 and 1 1. Whisper, what number are we at? Subtract the value of a penny.
Oh, I like that. She could be subtract the value of a nickel.
Right, yeah, like in the faces on shapes,
Right.
all kinds of vocabulary. Now, in your brain, look at the number you're at, and I need you to think about a clue for your number. Think about a clue that could be for your number. Give me a thumbs up with your other hand once you have a clue in your brain, a clue you could give for your number. Now share with your shoulder partner. What could you give as a clue for your number?
I will take your number.
Anything? You forgot yours? Okay, come back, whole group. I know that's kind of hard. Whose partner came up with a really good clue you want to share? Ooh, that is a good clue. I like that. Is everyone on an even number right now?
Yep.
Okay, let's hear another clue. Let's see if we're on the same one.
So if you're on 68, you can go to 79, then minus 1.
Okay, so you could do 68 plus, I lost track, 70 plus 10?
Yes, so you can go 68 plus 10 minus 1.
Okay, is that leaving you on an even number?
Yes. No.
No, think about what you said.
Because you're at 79 minus.
Okay, I'm gonna follow what you did. I might be missing a step. So, we ended on 78, right? But you said our clue, we could say 68 plus 10 would be 78, minus 1.
No, I said minus 11. Wait, plus 11 minus 1.
Oh, so 68 plus 11 to 79, then minus 1? That's several steps. Those are some good clues that would get you there. Let's hear one more clue for that number. You want to share?
First you start at 70
Uh-huh.
and you minus 6 into
70 plus 6 plus 2. That's a great clue. You guys came up with some great clues. Thank you for doing this with me. You can take your 100 chart and pass them back to that side of the room. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm passing them. Why is the game not